Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. So it is now Wednesday, the 8th of June. I am now 3 days out from my competition, which is on Saturday. I'm on my way right now to the gym, to Genesis. Just walking there now, just got off the station. Today is just going to be a bit of shoulders and biceps. And then tomorrow is going to be the last workout before the competition, which is going to be like a full upper body pump session. But right now, just got my pre-workout here. I've drunk most of it. I've got my pre-workout. It's just the Mr. Hyde, one scoop, or just over one scoop, one heaping scoop of the Mr. Hyde pre-workout. So I need this. I've got very low energy. I'm carb deloading right now as well. So I'm on 50 grams of carbs. So I'm actually having more or less basically all my carbs pre-workout and post-workout. So I'm not too sure what time it is. I think it's about 2 p.m. or something. But I've had 2 meals so far. My first one was literally no carbs, protein and fats. My pre-workout meal, one I just had not long ago, that one did have a little bit of carbs in, about 65 grams of rice. And my next meal will have a little bit of rice as well with chicken, I think I've got. And after that, it'll be no carbs at all. But yeah, so I'm on the way to the gym now. Got my pre-workout in hand. Gonna finish this off, and then you'll see me do a shoulders and bicep workout. But also, because it's only a few days out, I don't need to push too hard in the gym. I'm only doing like a more of a pump, as I said. I can push a little bit, but maybe not to do absolute failure on, or maybe not go to do drop sets and supersets and rest pulls and stuff like that, just more straight sets anyway. All right, you're gonna see the workout now. I don't know if you can hear me, it's actually really loud in here, but I do also have my BCAAs, which I'm going to have now during the workout. And I'm just going to do an upward walk after the workout as well, just for half an hour. I'm not doing fasted cardio right now in depletion. I'm going to be doing it just after the workout instead, and it's half an hour at the moment. So I've got the BCAAs here, just ProSups BCAAs, just like I got the ProSups pre-workout Mr. Hyde. And I've got it mixed in here as well. I think blue raspberry's a flavour. It tastes really good, I like it. So it's good to have something that tastes really good while you're on prep, considering having just boring food as well. So yeah, alright, I'm going to get with my workout now. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a voiceover for this workout. Reason for that mainly is because the gym, as you could tell, was actually really loud, so I wasn't able to speak really to the camera, because I don't think you could hear me properly. And I thought I'd change up a little bit, do a voiceover instead. So this first exercise, as you can see, I'm doing dumbbell side raises, and as you can see as well, I'm very depleted right here, extremely depleted, so I won't be going too heavy. Still go heavy to a certain extent within safe reason, but not just going too heavy, swing the weight up, more chance of getting injured. Because when you've got less fat or water around the muscles, there's much more higher chance of getting injured. And obviously if I'm just a couple of days out from a comp, that is not what I want to do whatsoever. So my first exercise, you can see here, is just some dumbbell lateral raises. So I'm basically keeping the dumbbells close to my body, to go down close to your body. If you can, try not let them touch your body, or if you do, just let them just slightly touch your body, but don't rest them on your body too much, just a little bit, otherwise it takes tension off the muscle the entire time. And then raise to the side, working at the side of the delts, don't come up too far, otherwise they'll be working more of the traps as well. Alright, next exercise, the second one, as you can see here, is a shoulder press machine. So this is a hammer strength machine. I don't actually use this one often, to be fair, when I'm at Genesis, but it is actually really good. I do like it. So you basically obviously sit down, you can hold grip, handle grip, so your handles, when you're holding the grip, when your hands are in line with your ears, there's about 90-degree angle in the elbow. Press all the way up, or when I say all the way up, until there's just a very slight bend in the elbow. If you lock your arms out, what you're going to be doing is going to be working more the triceps, that very last portion, and it's going to be tension going through your joints, your bones instead, your elbow joints. So just keep a very slight bend, trying to keep tension on the muscle the entire time. And as you can see here, I'm not even doing much weight. I think that's just a 20 kilo plate and a 15 each side. Not too heavy, and exactly not to absolute failure as you saw as well. Just pushing to till basically maybe I have possibly one more in the tank, or maybe to failure, but not like past failure when I try to get do rest pauses or drop sets or anything like that. I'm not doing that when I'm just 3 days out from my competition. All right, my next one is, what is this? This is dumbbell reverse flies. So this is working the rear delt. So I've got an incline bench here, just a very slight incline, not too much, because you want your body to be flat as possible. You're going to raise the dumbbell out to the side. So basically keeping your elbows in line with your shoulders. Elbows just very slight bent, but keep that bend the entire time. Don't try to pull up. It's not a row, so it's not going to be, you don't want it to work your back, your mid back too much. So keep your elbows slightly bent, but keep that fixed the entire time. And the way I do it, I have it so my palms are facing my legs basically, as you can see, because I just feel that way. So my pinky's out, so I can feel more tension on my rear delts when I do it that way. And you don't need to go too high up as well. If you go all the way up, too high up, it does start to work more of your mid traps and your rhomboids too much as well. So literally just the elbows are in line with each other or in line with the shoulders, and that'd be working your rear delts. Alright, this next one is, as you can see, cable front raises. So I'm holding a rope here. Keep your arms together, and you can just raise them up in front of you till your hands are in line with your shoulders horizontally, and that's a great exercise working the front delts, as you can see here as well. And you see it's getting quite hot in the gym, and just to show my conditioning, my leanness as well. I took my t-shirt off and I've just got a string on underneath, and the string I actually got underneath, I don't know if you can see it or you'll see it in a minute, is actually a Greg Plitt stringer. So it's a string I've had for a good few years now, but it's a Greg Plitt one, so it's just got a picture of him, one of his poses with arms aside, and it's, I can't remember what it says, I think it says Legends Never Die, and it says the year he was born, I think it was 1977, to the year he died, which I think was 2017 it might have been, so a few years ago now, but yeah, you can see it there anyway. Alright, next exercise is some shrugs, but on the cables. The reason I'm actually doing it on the cables is just because I couldn't really be bothered to load up a bar to a barbell, or to get heavy dumbbells and lug them around, just because at this time I don't have much energy at all, so I just thought I'd do it on the cables. There was actually a shrug machine that I wanted to use, but unfortunately it was actually being used at the time, so I couldn't, so I just thought I'd do it there, and I think I just added an extra plate onto the cables as well, using another one of those another pin as well. Alright, next exercise, so that is it for shoulders. This one is a bicep exercise, so seated dumbbell curls, so you're going to make sure form wise good as possible, so upper portion of your arm and where your shoulder is, try not to move it at all or very minimal as possible. Keep your palms facing forward the entire time. Curl up to squeeze the biceps literally as much as you can, trying to get a big squeeze, as you can see there. Not going too fast. It's not about the weight to use. I think maybe I was using 12.5 kilos, I think it was, each arm there, so it's not crazy weights at all. Just going up, trying to get the mind muscles connection, trying to squeeze the muscle as much as possible. As I said, when I'm this close to a comp, you do not want to go too heavy. Obviously heavy to a certain extent, that's working the muscles properly, you still get muscle density, but you don't want to go too heavy that your form starts to break too much, and it's going to make more of a chance of getting injured, which obviously you don't want to do. And I think this is just the last exercise actually, which is some dumbbell curls, dumbbell preacher curls, but hammer grip. So it's working more of the forearms and the outer portion of the biceps instead. So you see there, my arms just hanging over top. And these dumbbells are special dumbbells. These are fat grip ones as well. So the dumbbell itself is a fat grip. You can't change it. At Genesis, as a whole set, these silver ones are fat grip dumbbells. So these are quite good for working the forearms and for working the biceps when doing this type of hammer curls as well. But yeah, that is the last exercise. You're going to see the rest of the workout now of me going to do a bit of cardio and a bit of posing at the end as well. As I said, I'm only on this video, I'm only 3 days out to my competition. So not far out whatsoever. But hope you're enjoying this journey of the whole prep so far. If you are, please give it a like as well, much appreciated. And see you in the next bit. So finished my workout. I did a little bit of abs at the end. I didn't actually end up filming it, but I did some hanging leg raises, and then I've got a crunch machine here as well. So I did 4 sets of each one of about 15 reps as well. I'm going to do now, I've got my cardio machine treadmill here. Just going to do some upper walking for 30 minutes, not too long, just to get moving a bit. Obviously I'm not working, so I'm not moving much anyway. I know I'm carb depleting, but I'm still doing a little bit of cardio. I'm more upper walking at the moment and not Stairmaster, otherwise it's too taxing on the legs. So I'm going to do this. Actually, Brandon Harding, who I follow on YouTube, he literally just released a video on his channel as well about, I think it's his first episode of starting prep, so I'm actually going to watch that. I think that's about 23 minutes long, so that'd be a big chunk of the cardio, which would be good. And with the cardio, what I'm going to do, I'm going to got a shake as well at the bottom of this. I've got a some protein, which I'm going to have this while I'm doing some cardio as well. So got some protein in while doing cardio, and then when I get home, that's when I'm going to have my proper meal. I'm going to mix this up. I'm going to do the cardio, and then after probably going to see a bit of posing practice as well. So I'm going to practice my posing a little bit. Maybe show you part of the routine. I'm not too sure yet, unless you see the routine when I'm on stage. I'm not too sure, but you're going to see some of it. Oh God. So cardio's all done now. Do 30 minutes upper walk, speed 4.5 kilometers per hour, and incline was 11 degrees as well. Did that. I feel a bit tired, knackered now, but you're going to see now a bit of posing practice. I don't know how much I'm going to do, but I feel a bit tired, knackered, so I'll do a little bit, and then I'll probably do more tonight when later tonight once I've had a bit more food in me as well. So that's going to be the end of the video. As you see, I've still got my t-shirt off and everything. As you saw, just practicing posing a little bit, doing the mandatories, which is front relaxed, side relaxed and rear relaxed, both sides as well. Practicing my routine a little bit and just general few poses in between as well. But yeah, so this is the 3 days out video. I hope you did enjoy it. I don't know when I'm going to film next exactly, maybe one day out or maybe the day of the comp, I'm not sure yet. If you did like it, please give this video a like, please subscribe if you haven't done also. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.